This is a site tour for Frankenstories. I'll firstly let my friend Kat explain what Frankenstories is.
Frankenstories is a fast, collaborative, online writing game. You play in a group. When the game begins, everyone gets the same prompt, and then you're all dropped into a round of writing. You'll have something like 2 minutes to write your first response before you go into a voting round. In a voting round, you'll see a handful of anonymous responses from your group. Vote your favourite and heart your runners-up before the time runs out. Frankenstories will count the votes and declare a winner. The winning response gets stitched into place for that round. You'll all get a moment to breathe, and then it's back into the next writing round where everyone builds on the winning entry. You repeat that loop for maybe 5 rounds, writing, reading, voting, adapting, hopefully coming up with an ending. And then you give it a title, and you're done.
That all looks great, but how do we get there? We'll start by signing up. Use the sign up button on the top right, select I'm a teacher, then you can fill in your details. There's a few things which I'll explain later on, the school code and the referral code. Keep those in mind. Once you've filled in your details, you'll receive an email to verify your account. If you don't receive the email, check your spam or your junk folder, or feel free to get in contact with us. Here we are logged into Frankenstories. Let's start by creating a game. Hit the Create button. For this demonstration, we'll generate a random prompt. Frankenstories will give you a text and image prompt, which you can change by rolling them, or you can select from the gallery. Next, we go to rounds. You saw that Frankenstories is a round-based game. You can change the number of rounds. You can even add your own scaffolding to give students direction each round when they're writing. We go to settings, where you can customize the character limit, writing timer, voting timer, even the number of replies that each student sees, and there's a range of other options. Also check out more options. We'll give our game a name and then create game. We've arrived in the game lobby. You can share this game code with your students, then they'll start appearing in the game. I'll show you what a student would see. This is what a student might see. We're on the home page. The student can go to play, input that game code, join game. Here they can select their avatar. We'll go back to the moderator view. We can see that this student has arrived in the lobby and the game is ready to start. So that's how you can quickly create a game. Next, I'll show you how you can search our pre-made prompts. We'll use the Discover page. Here we have the Hall of Fame. Within the Hall of Fame is a collection of some of our favorite Frankenstories games played by classes all around the world. You can click into these games, review them, and also use the prompt. This saves you from creating your own prompt. This will copy the prompt, image and text, as well as the round scaffolding instructions. I'll go back to the Discover page. Also, you can find our own pre-made prompts. There's a range of skill prompts and various genres. I'll show you how to access them. We'll go to the sample pack. Select the first item, and here you can see the text and image prompt as well as the scaffolding instructions, and similarly we can use the Use Prompt button and that will generate the prompt for us. I'll select the Use Prompt button. This has taken us to the game wizard where we can still customize all the settings. We can go through the rounds and also the various timers and settings. So that's how you can use the Discover page. Next, I'll show you classes. Up to the top right, classes, and we can create class. There's another video which shows you in depth how to do this. What I wanted to demonstrate here is that you can create a class. The benefit of creating a class is that you can assign games to a whole class, teams within that class which can be randomly generated, and also assign homework. A further benefit of playing class games is that you'll automatically compile a portfolio of your class's work, which can be really handy if you are trying to review your students' work over time, or demonstrate their work, for example, in a parent-teacher interview. Be sure to check out the video on the benefits of creating a class. Next, we'll view our profile. On the top right, select Profile. The few things I want to see here. Subscriptions. When we create our account, we'll commence a 30-day free trial. This gives you full access to Frankenstories Pro and all its features. If you like Frankenstories, you might like to subscribe. This is where the school code comes in handy. You may choose to create a school to manage and purchase multiple subscriptions for teachers. There's another video which shows you all about that. Next is your referral code. You can use this referral code, which is unique to you, share it with your colleagues, and if they use it when they sign up, like we showed you at the start of the video, then both you and your friend will get 2 weeks Frankenstories Pro free. The last thing we'll show you is how to find help. You can access our tutorial videos. This is our collection of tutorial videos which demonstrate the range of possibilities within Frankenstories. You can also check out our frequently asked questions. Or if you'd like to learn more or have any questions, feel free to contact us. We'd love to hear from you. There's a quick tour of Frankenstories. Be sure to check out all of our video tutorials.